Make my shit rock.
Damn. He really about to rock my shit.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ola, back at again with another reaction video. Come on now, hey. We got CJ the Champ, the trials of the Maki Zenin clan. Whatever you want to call it, nigga, it's JJK. So, welcome back. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers on some real shit. You know, if we do, I'm doing a giveaway on some shit. So like, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. But look, how y'all fucking with JJK? Y'all fucking with it? I fuck with it, I ain't gonna lie. But I need me a voice acting gig. Come on now, hey. Imagine me talking my shit in these animes and shit. Yeah. Hey, but look, without further ado, let's get into the video.
And I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta get this off my chest real quick, cause who was bro right here feeling like? Like, bro, look at him. He was walking up all confident, doing all this extra shit just to get dropped in 0.5 seconds. Like, come on, dog. You are a background character. You ain't even got a name. Know your role, nigga. You are not that guy, pal.
They start off these videos with an intro like this. I get it, you know. But damn, nigga, we just trying to get into the action, my nigga.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
smiling
welcome to another special emergency impromptu mini trial. And not gonna lie, these back-to-back videos that was not planned, but after what I've seen and witnessed again, I had to make another detour because good God, Maki Zenin, bro. Like, if you've already seen this episode of JJK, you knew this video was coming. Because this was generally one of the craziest things I've ever seen. She literally just wiped the whole bloodline off the map. So with that being said, it's trial time, baby. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck.
Dang, hold on. How many evidence we got, boy? How many is it?
Baby. So y'all already know we got 4. We already know. We know 1, 2, 3, and 4. I apologize, my nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, get that shit. All right, let's go. The evidence on deck, and we counting how many bodies got dropped at the end of this.
No,
so let's not waste no
nigga.
more time. Without further
ado, the whole clan got wiped off, nigga.
Exhibit Z. Wiping the Zenin clan off the map. Now, since this is a trial, and we are reviewing a pretty massive crime, let's go ahead and get the main question out the way first. Was Maki blaming her entire clan justified?
Yes, because they treated her like shit. I wouldn't blame you, so I think it's justified, my nigga.
And justified. I'm here to tell you right now, yes. 100% yes. All these sorry ass fraudulent ass niggas had to go. Just straight up, these niggas suck. Big 3 family my ass. Like, bro, on some real shit, the Zenin clan might be one of the most toxic fictional families of all time. I mean, they are competing with the big dogs of dog shit families. Like, they running with the Mishimas, the Hanmas, the Targaryens, the royal family of the Fire Nation. Like, these niggas were terrible. The only thing these greedy motherfuckers valued in life was status and power. Like folks said, if you had low curse energy or your curse technique didn't meet up to their standard, they treated you like garbage. They wouldn't even look at your ass. And oh Lord, don't even get me started on the misogyny. This motherfucker Naoya, bro, had to go. This nigga is basically what would happen if Fresh and Fit did the fusion dance. They turn into this motherfucker. I mean, the stuff he was saying about women, like, good God, bro was talking crazy. And last but not least, and one of the prime reasons they had to get packed up was because of her ugly ass, old ass, black-eyed daddy. This man might be in the running for one of the worst dads in anime history. Like, him and her sorry ass mama both had.
Yeah, fuck the mama. She had to get packed up too, my nigga. The dad? Got this shit clean cut off, my nigga.
I mean, this nigga really made a whole plan to slime out his own daughters. Ogi literally hated Maki and Mai simply because he thought that his daughters was the reason he wasn't named head of the clan.
Wow,
I mean, the first thing Maki sees when she comes back home is her father standing over her sister's body after he beat the dog water out of her. Then he decides to cut his own daughter down in cold blood, and then he proceeds to drag both of his children's bodies through a dark hallway and throws both of them in a chamber full of curses and leaves his own children in there for dead. These
I'm done.
niggas had to go. Every last one of them. Because these motherfuckers were generally terrible people. So when Mai told Maki to destroy it all and sacrifices herself because her literal existence was nerfing Maki because of the whole identical twin thing in JJK, this was the last day on Earth for every last person.
Look how many niggas this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 niggas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, that's a lot of niggas. All these niggas is clapped. That's a lot of niggas, bro.
In the Zenin compound that day, because since Mai took all the curse energy with her when she passed, it left Maki with none. And with the heavenly restriction that she has, she basically got a game-breaking buff and became a physical freak of nature, just like her deadbeat uncle. So the first victim of Maki's massacre was her bum-ass deadbeat dad, and she made quick work of his sorry ass. Hell, he was so scared when he felt her aura, this nigga thought Toji came back from the dead like the Undertaker. But nah, bro charged up his attack just for Maki to hit him with a
I like it, cut G.
Well deserved, my nigga. That nigga shit was, he like, hey, get that, pack that nigga out here with them black eyes, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Wasted.
took the nigga's dome.
Oh! Whoa.
Well, after she dropped off her sorry ass pops, next up on the chopping block were the Kukuru unit. And this is the moment where Maki turned into the bride. Cause the way she was dicing this really had me thinking I was watching the anime adaptation of Kill Bill. Now, let's set the scene. After her pops got a fresh lineup, the whole compound ended up going on lockdown. And Maki ended up getting surrounded by the Kukuru unit. A bunch of nameless Zenin clan NPCs with no curse techniques. Their ranks were filled up with a bunch of bald niggas and motherfuckers with butts cause that have never had a tip fade or a lineup ever in their life. But luckily for the Kukuru unit, they were surrounding the best barber in Jujutsu Society. So a bunch of them end up running at her, but she swings once and gets a quadruple kill. Then after she dropped the first four, she just casually starts to walk down these niggas. Look at this one kill. She cut both of his arms off and sliced them down the middle. And while she was mid-air, she hits his sword and it went straight into this dude's neck. So after she wiped out the first wave of dudes, this one...
Y'all seen that though? Hold up. I want y'all to notice something.
Sword.
Watch this. Watch this. Just watch.
So after she...
Why the fuck does she have big ass hands in this picture right here? I guess it's the proportion of the anime, my nigga, but like, there's no reason why she got some big ass feet and big ass hands, my nigga. Do her right.
Wiped out the first wave of dudes. This one bald nigga. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause who was bro right here feeling like,
not
bro,
the
look at him. He was walking up all power and doing all this extra shit just to get dropped in 0.5 seconds. Like, come on, dog. You are a background character.
Nigga say I gotta let my moment shine. Nigga got his shit shiny. Shiny bald nigga. With the thick ass eyebrows, nigga. It's crazy.
You ain't even got a name. Know your role, nigga. You are not that guy, pal. So after this bald nigga lost all of his aura, Maki just continued to brutally murder everyone in sight. Nobody in that room was safe. She was styling on these niggas so hard the screen turned gray and black, just like when the bride ripped the dude's eyes out. Now, when she continued to cut everyone down, we get to one of her most brutal kills. She drops down like she's about to do a hell sweep.
Like that skate, you talking about that skating on that nigga?
But she kicks this dude in the gut. And this kick was so hard, it literally made this dude's head explode.
Huh?
Yeah, not gonna.
What? I didn't even see that shit. Hold on.
She kicks this dude in the gut. And this kick was so hard, it literally made this dude's head explode.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, not gonna lie, if I'm one of these dudes
I'm
and
done.
I just saw one of my homies go out like that,
Got
I'm gonna be real.
kicked.
I'm hopping on a plane and I'm leaving Japan ASAP. Because
Got
I'm not about
kicked.
to lose my life for this shit, gang. A nigga's head just exploded. You got me f***ed up. So after she just exploded
Jesus.
Bro's cranium, these two come in and swing, but they get instantly
Decapitated,
Then
nigga.
this one tries to attack her, but she hits the limbo and gives this nigga one of the nastiest side eyes. She really looked at bro like,
Are you serious, my
Well,
brother?
nigga.
then cuts his sword in half.
And it
while
lands
bro
on
was
his
just
head.
left in disbelief, he had no time to think about his next move, cause he ended up getting split in two. Then she ends up jumping up top. And look at this brother right here. You can tell just by the look in his eyes that he done already doo-dooed his pants. And he's regretting his entire life right now.
Lord
Bro was probably
Jesus.
in his head cursing his parents for birthing him in this family. So Maki ends up cutting him
all blood.
red and finally puts that one guy out of his misery. Then she ends up pulling
Wow.
off one of the sauciest
Yes.
sequences in anime history.
Skating?
She jumps down and starts sliding on the blood and booms like 10 niggas. Then while she was still sliding, one dude tries to hit her, but she ends up hitting the limbo again and ends up transitioning into a bicycle kick and snatches bro's ankles.
No, he
Then
snatched
the last
them
guy in
feet
the
off.
sequence got done the dirtiest out of everyone. She slid
Ain't
on
none
the
of that
blood
ass.
while standing upright and pulled up in front of
And
this
one
dude's
punched his
face.
ass.
And she stared into his soul and hit him with a
Let me to block him out.
Floating in the air.
Not gonna lie, this might be one of the most disrespectful moments
Yes,
of all time. Simply
yes.
because of how nonchalant
She
was
just
while
skated
doing
on that
this.
nigga,
She
bro.
really slid on the blood and passed by both of these niggas and singled dude out specifically just to hit him with a 1-inch punch and send him flying. Like, that is just flat out ridiculous. So she runs up to this one dude and she packs him up just like Anakin did to Count Dooku as she cuts his hands clean off and disarms him. And while this dude was screaming in pain, his sword that ended up flying landed on top of this dude's dome.
Yeah, that nigga. Hey, rest in peace to that nigga. Look at these peanut Eminem niggas. Niggas looking like Sithical out this bitch. Oh Lord, peanut Eminem, you ruined my day.
Dude wasn't even expecting it. Poor guy died because of collateral damage. So as Maki continued to cut down the last wave of Zenin NPCs, she decides to finish him off with a Devil May Cry combo. She starts to swing and chop up every nigga in the room. So when she finally stands upright, everybody else in the room
This drops.
And with that, Maki just casually dropped off the entire Kukuru unit that
Yep.
consisted over 100+ niggas.
Really? 100+?
She dropped off over 100
Oh, yeah, she
people in that
dropped.
room in
Ooh.
about 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
she
just pure
did.
wicked work right there. So after the Kukuru unit was wiped out, we
The
move
three
on to our
niggas.
next set of victims,
Come on.
who were known as the Hei. Now the Hei consisted of the strongest sorcerers in the Zenin clan. All these dudes were semi-grade 1 sorcerers or higher. So on paper, these niggas should not be bums. But Maki didn't give a damn
Didn't
who
give
they
a
were,
fuck.
because she was here to expose these bums for the frauds that they were. So the first thing that she does is instantly speed blitz Nobuaki, the captain of the Kukuru unit. And she wasted little to no time on his sorry ass. Bro tried to lunge in to attack Maki, but she closed the distance in like 2 seconds and cuts his sword into pieces. Then she ripped his throat out.
Disrespectful as fuck, my nigga. That you do not need to be doing all this. Why?
And the front piece of his sword that ended up getting broken off flew back and dove him in the back of the head. Not gonna lie, this has to be her most brutal kill in this whole case, because this was just flat out disgusting. She really just grabbed him by the neck and ripped out his trachea. And while dude was bleeding out and gasping for air, his own sword hits the reverse and throws him in the head. Like, good God, that is just pure brutality. So next up was the old man with the mohawk. And just look at him in this frame. You know damn well his old ass didn't know what the hell was going on. Unk had no business being here. Maki was so fast she popped up in his face for a good 2 seconds. And you see his death from his POV. Maki ripped his eyes out and crushed them in front of him.
I thought she grabbed that nigga neck too.
She brutally murdered a senior citizen who probably had Alzheimer's disease. So after she took out the first 2, she ends up getting hit by this gravity magic attack by this rat tail looking motherfucker. And he was trying to hold her down for this ore farmer Janichi to not do shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'ma be 100% real with y'all. This Janichi nigga had my ass fooled. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be one of them ones. I mean, look at the nigga. He looked the part. He looking like Uvo from Hunter x Hunter. He was Toji's brother for
Hey, he got packed the fuck up, my nigga.
Christ's sakes! I thought he was gonna be like that! But no, my disappointment was immeasurable. He hits Maki with the same move Deku hit Overhaul with, just a massive barrage of punches that ended up manifesting into a bunch of giant fists. And it looks like this attack should have done something. Hell, the explosion the attack gave off looks like a nuke just got set off. But when the dust clears, the first person that you see is Ranta, and his little rat-tailed ass was bleeding out because he was trying to hold down Maki so Janichi could kill her. And he thinks that he is dying at peace, thinking that his boy Janichi just finished the job. So when he finally dies, you see Maki walk out of the smoke. And when she walks past him, she is carrying Janichi's head. This kid Ranta died living a false reality because his sacrifice meant nothing. Bro died just for Janichi's sorry ass to not do shit and lose every bit of aura bro had. So after the fraudulent four got packed up, the last man standing.
Look how you got this chicken posing, my nigga. This bitch is a young boy chicken.
Was none other than the leader of the Zenin clan's most elite squad of bums, the misogynistic tickle monster himself, Naoya. And this wide-mouthed, lockjawed, crooked-tooth-looking motherfucker probably gave Maki the best spa day she's ever had in her life. I mean, look at this 5-star customer service. He's massaging every muscle on her body at 24 frames per second. That shit probably feels amazing. Then he got into his chiropractic bag. Niggas started to throw her in the mountains and shit, making sure her bones and joints were loose from all that tension, cause he knew her back had to hurt from carrying this episode so damn hard. So after about a good 12 seconds when the massage was finally over, we get to the demise of Naoya. And one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Maki ends up squatting down into the stance of a sumo wrestler, and she just stands here and waits patiently to swat this nigga like the fly that he was. So while Naoya was running to use his finishing move, Maki basically figured out how his technique works and downloaded his movements and read him like a book. She turns around and stares into this nigga's soul. Fist cocked back and loaded, and you can see it in Naoya's face. Bro is looking like the two dudes from the last video that were in the same exact situation. And he was probably thinking the same thing they were in his last moments.
I'm about to get my shit rocked.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Fatality, nigga. Damn.
And with his face caved in and skull shattered, the strongest misogynist in history was cooked. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final on.
Taxes is feeling unwelcome.
Nigga did the commercial right there.
Now Taxes is an open door.
On-screen victim of the Zenin clan massacre, and it was none other than her sorry ass mama.
Oh yeah.
And the way she killed her was
just
actually very unsettling. She was basically walking around and playing hide and seek with her while calling out "Mother" in a tone that felt like she was just trying to talk with the intentions of killing her. She was moving like an actual serial killer. So when she finally found her, you can just see the terror on her face because her own daughter that she treated like garbage was about to take her life. And Maki didn't even hesitate to do it. She slit her throat and that was that. Okay, now let me give her sorry ass mama a little credit. She did make sure to send Naoya's two-faced Harvey Dent looking ass back to the lobby with the rest of the family. But with that though, every single member of the Zenin clan that was at the compound that day were dead. And Maki's mother was the last on-screen victim of the massacre.
Yep,
now,
last
I say
one.
Last on screen because guess what? Job's not finished. Because when Mai said destroy it all, she really meant destroy it all. Because after she massacred everybody at the compound that day, she went off and boomed every other Zenin clan member that wasn't there that day.
All of them, nigga.
She took every last one of these niggas off the map. You wasn't even safe if you wasn't even at the compound that day. She still found those niggas niggas and killed them. And she completely eradicated the entire bloodline to the point where they ended up getting kicked out of the big three families and their entire family legacy was ruined. Now, last thing to complete this entire exhibit, let's estimate how many people she actually killed. Now,
let's say 300, 400. Maybe 5. I'm going with 5.
The resources we got, we can make a pretty good estimate. So let's look at this family photo right here. Every person in this photo besides Naobito got killed by Maki. And that would be a total of 112. And adding her sorry ass mama, that's 113. Now let's look at everybody that was not at the compound. She killed the other 6 members of the Hei that weren't there that day, 9 members of the Akashi, and 21 other members of the Kukuru unit. So if we add in those other
maybe that was too high. All right, 300.
She dropped off 149 of these.
Oh my goodness! I was way the fuck off. I thought she was going to killing spree, but 149?
Now, this is not a confirmed number. This is just my estimate. But not gonna lie, that is one wicked kill death ratio. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a easy pass. Light work, no reaction. She really exposed how fraudulent the Zenin clan actually was. Like, it's actually hilarious when you look at this. This clan prides itself off of cursed techniques and cursed energy. And the fact that all these grown-ass men got wiped off the map by a 16-year-old girl that didn't have a drop of that shit is hilarious. Their legacy is cooked. You know, all this could have been avoided if they just listened to Naobito's will. But hey, they can all have that conversation down there while they burning in hell. Also, for the crime, not guilty. Them niggas had to go. Free Maki, nigga. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time.
Free Maki, nigga. Hey, keep watching the JJK shit. Come on now. Hey, you know what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.